Hey there, Steve, K2GOG here, doing some further preparation for winter field day coming up the end of the month. And I thought today, nice frozen January morning, be a good opportunity to try out a new antenna system I've been wanting to play around with for a while, but just haven't had a chance. So let's get to it. Alright, so here is what we're going to play around with today. It's a ground-mounted elevated radial antenna system that I built around an MFJ 1979 telescoping whip. So this will go to about 17 foot in length. Longer I extend it will give me a 1-to-1 SWR on 20 meters, and then collapse down I can go as low as 6 meters. I have a CB style trucker mount that I've modified to attach to this tripod, which I think was originally meant for like a music stand. So going budget here. Have some radials wound on some kite winders that I picked up as a 10-pack off of Amazon. I have attached some 26 gauge wire with some crimp terminals, and these will act as the radial system for the antenna. And then I have these reflective rods from my garage to hold the opposite end of the elevated radial, a run of 50 ohm coax, and the ICOM 705 and its protective cocoon. And I'll experiment today at 5 watts on the internal battery. And then lastly, I have a single ground mount stake. So you'll see this in the video, but I'll put that right at the base of the tripod and use a piece of rope with a cam jam to tension it, so this way it pulls it straight to the ground, because I don't want this thing flopping over if it gets a little windy. So let's now go to the first contact with this antenna and see how it does.
Okay, thanks, Kent. Go ahead with your pilot and catch you later. 73 GC and QRZ.
Kilo 2 Golf Oscar Golf, Kilo 2 Golf Oscar Golf.
Okay, I got a couple out of that pileup. First one starting with hotel. The station starting with hotel, and then there was one ending in Golf Oscar Golf. I'll get you next. The hotel station, come now. Okay, so let's, well, your three-element monobander is doing a nice job, especially with the 100 watts there. You just punched through about a dozen stations with it there, Zolas. 73, and Happy New Year to you as well, sir. Hotel Alpha 3 Oscar Kilo, break with you, and the station ending in Golf Oscar Golf. Golf Oscar Golf station, come now.
Good morning down in Florida. This is Steve, Kilo 2 Golf Oscar Golf, located in New York, running 5 watts with an elevated radial vertical. It's a little above freezing here in my backyard, just testing this antenna out in advance of winter field day. Back over to you, and thanks for coming back to me during the pilot.
Okay, running 5 watts from New York. Kilo 2 Golf Oscar Golf. Standing out there in the freezing cold, I guess you probably wouldn't be interested in a long QSO right now, over?
Well, I have a nice hat and appropriate apparel on, so only bad weather is the weather that you don't dress for, but I'm able to stay out here and rag chew as long as my battery holds out.
Yeah, I'm just having some fun with you there. Okay, well, you're doing great with your, forget what kind of antenna you said you're using, some kind of a portable antenna there in your backyard. In the freezing cold there. What's the name, over?